not able to do quite what I was able to do physically, but mentally so much.
If you put your hands down to your side, you can see how much twist you have.
Okay, I'm not even, okay, now I'm gonna think about actually, Don, now that you mentioned that, I'm gonna think about actually some style in my figures. Oh, actually coming up with this twist, and then with that twist is something how we might have done it, right?
Yes, you're right.
And then bringing the free leg now at the half point, for example,
And it'd be
the twist.
correct.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to do anything, you just push and you're in the position to start the second circle.
Ah,
The new
okay.
circle.
Push.
And then you rotate, and you're in the position for the, before the change and then after.
Oh, noise there. Yeah. If I have misalignment, then I make snow. You can see and hear places where the blade is just not properly aligned, and it makes a noise and it creates snow. I want to avoid that, right? Because speed is of the essence. Okay, I'm gonna think about proper technique again. Bada, twist. I mean, we were so limiting. We could have done spirals on our figures. Why didn't I do this? Don't you think I would have got some great points if I did, you know, my figure with a little bit more pizzazz and still traced it very well?
Well,
Yeah, okay.
control. That's what the figures taught us.
Yeah.
Control.
Sustained control.
That's
Yes, gliding, sustained, move in the field type of control. Yes, which required a lot of skills and elements and abilities. And yes,
and
it was.
good posture.
Yes,
Very,
yes,
very important.
yes, we had to have good posture. Except, you know, I mean, ideally posture, if you think, you know, in our upper body, in our head at least, the posture was not great because we had to look down always.
Oh, yeah.
Generally.
Sure.
But apart from that, yeah, you know, you didn't want to be in some kind of awkward position.
Well,
You
I
had to
wanna
be in a
see
nice
something.
position so you could see around you, I suppose. Yeah, yeah.
You twist in the waist.
Yeah, twist in the waist.
You get that freedom.
Yeah, so here's all about twisting in the waist. I'm going to try a very difficult figure, and I'm not even going to think about actually tracing. Maybe I'll trace out a circle, maybe I won't. I'm not going to put my expectations too high on this actually, but let's just see what we can do. Wobbles. Okay, settle down, Gary. Smooth. Oh, God. Wow, that's kind of a big challenge. If you like a challenge, do figures up to a certain level, get your expectations up there, and then come out for your adoring fans and show how badly you do a back loop, change loop.
So it's good to see him out here because he's training for, from what I understand, competitions in Italy, and also he's going to be skating a show there. He's going to really entertain those people. It's going to be great. Well, I wish him all the best. And it's nice to be here. There's lots of ice. And, you know, I think it's a beautiful rink, you know, with the mirrors there that you can look at and check yourself out. You're not going to stare at them, but I mean, you can see glimpses of it yourself, and like he's doing now. And it's all about the edges. And of course, if you have those edges in a good position, you got the jump and the spin, because You just build from that. That's why in my day we had the school figures that counted 60%. Can you believe that? 60% of our whole mark was school figures. And we didn't have a short program. So for 40% was the program, and we didn't have the compulsory jumps like they do now. We just did what we could, but we had to skate it to music and interpret the music. And I think in those days it was quite nice. We all, we didn't have as many jumps, but we did what we could do and didn't overdo it just because you could get an extra point with another triple. The overall appearance was, I think, important.